Hello friends, my name's Koolio, welcome back to the channel. Today guys, we're taking a first look impressions video for the surprise release or soft launch for LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed. This is the brand new hero collector that takes all of your favorite minifigures, except for the ones that are related to certain IPs, and places it in a hero collector where you can collect them, battle them, progress them, everything. This is definitely an interesting game. It's very akin to some of the more, I want to say, freemium styles of games. Things like Marvel Strike Force. Very, very similar if you've ever played that game before. This game, however, you collect the heroes from the LEGO universe. I'll go ahead and show you a couple of the heroes I currently have right now. I've got Chicken Suit Guy. I've got Pirate Princess Argenta, Crook Chuck, Spaceman Reed, which you'll know is, I think, is from the LEGO movie, and Hiker. Now, one thing I do have to say is, even though they're not like the most iconic characters, though there are characters from Ninjago in this game, if you really like the Ninjago universe, I do have to say the characters are really fun and just they're a blast to play. They have some incredible abilities. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to show you some of the more intense abilities in this game because you have to gear rank all of the characters up to gear 6 in order to unlock their ultimate abilities. However, I do want to let you guys know that for the chicken guy, he has an ability called Chicken Tender Eyes, which summons a giant chicken to attack the enemies. It's ridiculous. I love it. You'll see it through the tutorial, but unfortunately, it's going to take a lot of time for some of us to unlock the final gear 6, because this game does not, as far as I can tell, does not have autoplay in it. So you do have to manually play through quite a lot of this stuff in this game. And for a game like this, that can be sort of a problem because there's a lot of grinding behind it. Now, when you are setting up your team, you actually have your cast of characters, and then you have your set. Your set kind of acts as a passive bonus for your entire team, but we'll get into that a little bit later. So let's go ahead and jump in and do some of the combat. Now, I do think the actual animations and combat and stuff is a lot of fun, and they did a fantastic job of it so far. But the game is currently in soft launch. Now, I don't know if they're going to completely reset the servers when it officially launches, and I'll leave a link down below for you guys that want to download it, as well as to see which regions or which countries the game is available. The link down below is specifically for Android. I'm not 100% sure for iOS, but you can switch your store over to the ones that are down below to see if the game is available. So let's just go ahead and jump in. Now, the game does have your typical LEGO style universe story where you're trying to save your LEGO town or whatever from some kind of evil bad guy. Here we are, we're in the combat stages right now. You do have 3 times speed, which I think is fantastic. I'm really glad that you can at least speed things up, because the combat, even with the ×2 speed, can feel a little bit slow at first. Now, each of your characters have active abilities on the bottom right. You can hold down on the ability to see exactly what that ability does. My Pirate Princess has one where she does an AoE attack. So does my chicken guy. My Hiker, my camper dude, has the ability to heal the teammates by singing a song around a campfire. This guy, the spaceship Reed, calls down a UFO. This guy, the Crook Chuck, whatever his name is, he does a taunt where he like does like pumps a bunch, and then he like flexes, and everyone wants to kick his butt. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the combat speed so you guys can see some of the animations a little bit better. We're gonna go ahead and use his tornado ability. He's gonna fly around hitting the enemies. Now there's taunts, there's stuns, there's dazes, there's healing. There could be a lot of really great strategy behind this game. But again, it's very similar to like a game like Marvel Strike Force. So if you like the gameplay for that game, you like the gameplay for this one. If you don't like the gameplay for that one, you're probably not gonna like the gameplay for this one. But if you're really, really into Legos and you want to collect a bunch of really fun, colorful characters, then I say go ahead and give it a try, because it is pretty good and it's still in soft launch. So there's still a lot of improvements that they can make behind this game. Spaceship Reed shoots the laser out. Everyone's still attacking my Crook Chuck, I think is what his name is. I have no idea. But I don't know if auto combat is going to come into play later down the line. But as of right now, it definitely already feels like a grind because we don't have the auto combat to get through some of these basic stages so that we can level up quicker, so that we can get to accomplishing and unlocking the gear system, so that we can use the gear system to get our ultimate ability. So that's kind of where I'm currently at with the game right now, is trying to unlock the gear system more, or trying to get more gear for my characters so that I can eventually rank up their gear and unlock more and more skills to make the combat more exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and just crank up the speed a little bit again so we can go ahead and finish through this and take down the rest of these guys so I can show you some of the other mechanics and gameplay that this game has. Now, I will say this game, even though it's in soft launch, has a ridiculous amount of stuff to do. Like, they've got events, they've got the missions, they've got training, they've got things that aren't even unlocked for me yet, but there is already a ton of cool content that I'm looking forward to trying, even though I haven't gotten to it just yet. So, I love that he sings. But again, I am having a good time with this game, but the grind is real. So even going through this simple stage is taking me a lot longer than I wish it did, fighting these bad guys. Also, your team, your Lego minifigures, their level is tied to your account level. So you can't like level up certain characters really strong so you can get through content faster. Pretty much the content that you're going through is matched to your level, which means everything's going to be about the same kind of grind to get through. So, and we finished these guys off. Accomplished my dude's dance. Now, I will say, and this is just a little nitpick for me personally, this might affect other people too. They all have like really great animations. I think they look fantastic. But the animations repeat so fast that it can be a little jarring at first. Like, look at this dude. He's just doing this thing over and over again, and it's a little, I don't know. It's a very nitpicky type of a thing. So, just completed that level. There are branch off levels where you can go and get more rewards. They do have these gems that you can collect in order to do summons, but it does take kind of a long time to even collect the gems. I just got an equipment item for my Spaceman Reed. I can go ahead and equip, making him a little bit stronger. Now, I can't level him up because you can only match the level that you're currently at for your account. There's also a bunch of quests that you can collect every single day, and if you complete all of them every day, you'll eventually be able to unlock a new character. There's also the daily calendar where you get a bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of achievements that you can accomplish as well. Now, the other stuff, like I said, there's a bunch of events going on in this game. Now, this is another kind of progression system that's going to unlock for you. I haven't unlocked a lot of stuff already. There's the public defense, in crowd, keep the light on, spy tracking. A lot of content I still haven't unlocked in the game, so there's plenty of stuff for us to do. Now, in the deep, now this is kind of interesting because this has to work specifically with their set system. Now, before I actually jump into that event, let's go ahead and head over to our sets real quick, because the sets are going to be a passive, sort of another grind in this game to help us progress all of our characters. Now, there's a whole bunch of different sets based off of different themes. There's the neighborhood theme, there's the castle theme, the pirates one, and the spaceship one. Now, the one that I'm currently working on right now is the pirates one. The first one that you unlock is this Raft Raiders. What you can do is once you build this up, you can then equip it as a passive bonus for your team. This one, if I remember how to even like show you what the thing does, here we go. At the start of the turn, all allies gain an attack up for 2 turns. Whenever a pirate ally attacks, other allies have a 10% chance to assist and deal 10% damage. So I do have a pirate on my team. I've seen the ability activate a couple of times. If that ally is a pirate, they have a 10% bonus chance to assist. So if you have a full team of pirates, you've got every single one of your pirates a 20% chance to assist each other. So it gets kind of crazy. And then you can also rank these up by collecting pieces to upgrade them, which is what you're going to do through that event system, which gives you a plus 5% assist chance to other allies, plus 5% assist chance for pirates. So if you can really max this out and you have a full team of pirates, you can do an insane amount of assists. So let's just go ahead and jump in, and we're going to do the basics deep one. I don't think we can backtrack. These guys might be more powerful than I'm used to, but we're going to go ahead and do it. I don't think we're going to be able to complete this level, to be honest with you. I think these guys might be a little bit too hard. They've got like 3,500 power, and I think all of my characters have like 1,800. So here we go. So we're gonna try our best, but I honestly don't think we're gonna be able to get past this. I think they're probably gonna kick our butts. Yeah, I'm like not doing any damage at all. So this is where like I hit a wall in the grinding of this game. Is I need to level up my account, but I also need gear to increase the stats of my characters. But it takes a long time to even get the gear for the different characters. In fact, I'm not even gonna finish this because I'm pretty sure like look, one of my characters got taken out. We're just gonna exit the mission. But yeah, so unfortunately, I can't upgrade my set right now because I'm a little bit too far into the pirate thing and I need to upgrade my characters. So let's go ahead and show some of the other stuff this game has. We've got the training stuff. Now this is where another difficult part of this game is. There's kind of a weird connect between like early game progression and mid game progression, where you got to go take on these challenges to unlock certain stuff. So for example, the gear challenge 1, you can only take attackers to progress through it. Unfortunately, I think I only have 3 attackers, so I might be able to get past this level with these 3 guys. But there are certain gear challenges where I don't have enough characters that aren't powerful enough to even get through it. Let's see if we can do this. I honestly don't think we can, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway because I've got my attackers. My attackers are some of my strongest characters in the game. But it does require you to upgrade and work different characters in order to do different gear progressions for your account. So going through the battle, got some pretty great music. I think we might be able to do this, but it's gonna be a close one. Because these guys, wow, these guys hit super heavy. And they've got a healer on their team, and they've got a tank, so maybe not. I guess we'll see. I'm not doing a lot of damage. If I can take down their tank, I can focus down their healer, but this is going to be a problem. And I've almost lost all my guys, and I haven't even taken down one of their characters yet. Whirlwind chicken! Okay, I don't remember who I think their healer was the chef guy in the back. So we're gonna attack the chef guy. But look at that. Again, there's a weird disconnect between my characters in early game progression and mid game progression that I'm kind of hitting right now to get my characters to the point where I get them into the mid game progression. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But again, early access, things will change down the line. Now let's go ahead and head over to the shop. Now this game does not give you full characters. This game gives you shards. Yes, you unlock hero tiles instead of like full characters. So I got 1 hero tile for Blacktron Astronaut Dwayne. And that's it. That's for a free summon. And then you can save up your gems to do some of these other summons, but it takes already kind of a long time to get through a lot of stuff. You can go and buy them if you want to get certain characters as this refreshes daily. But again, excuse me. But again, it's actually taking me a little bit longer time to acquire the necessary gems I need in order to unlock the characters. So there you guys go. That is Lego Legacy Heroes Unboxed in soft launch. If you guys are interested in checking the game out, I'll have a link down below for a download. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. It helps out so much. I really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing so you guys can all stay up to date on the latest in mobile gaming. Okay, friends, my name's Koolio, and I'll see you next time.